Hello everyone, and nandito ako ngayon sa Geely Quezon Avenue, in which pinuntahan ko na, and finally, kasi may mga nagre-request kasi sa akin ito So yun, i-review ko na daw ang Geely Coolray. This is technically the brand new one. And as I go inside to the vehicle, kasi alam ko yung pinaka-interesting part yung nasa loob Meron na tayong pumunta sa sa labas. But before that, wait lang, may papakita ko sa inyo yung feature for this Geely Coolray. Pakita ko nga pala sa inyo yung susi. Yan, ito yung susi niyan, finished in the color gray scheme. And these are the buttons, lock for the boot trunk, tapos ito yung unlock button, and it has a remote start. So dadabi yung yung keyless entry system. Ito, para ma-lock nyo lang, use your thumb. Yan. Then that's locked. Kapag gusto nyo siya unlock, pull the door handle. Yan, para mag-unlock siya. Yan. Then, going inside, this is the interior. Yung interior niya, guys, meron siyang with the silver accents finish dito sa may dashboard. Then, may mga red trimmings tayo dito for a sporty look. Yan. There you go. I was informed na ito ay isang premium trim. Ako ko yun yung tamang name variant nun. But, ayun lang. Okay, let's pull the door handle. Yan. So, this is inside when it's closed. Para din ma-testing natin kung maingay ba sa labas. A bit of a merong parang tunog ng music na pinapatugtog ng Geely Quezon Avenue, but needless to say, here it is. So, it has greeted you with a 3-spoke steering wheel. It's a bit weird na meron ditong a bit of a lump sa may underneath the steering wheel. Obviously it's the same as you go for the other side. And then dito naman tayo sa mga steering wheel controls. Dito to the left is the cruise control, tapos yung limited speed and some all-purpose buttons and scrollers. Tapos voice control, then nandito naman yung hands-free telephone system. And then I don't know kung ano tong Geely logo na to. Mute button, tapos different modes. And we'll check this one out later. Probably I might forget it. Yan. All 4 windows are automatic up and down. Kinapa ko na siya kanina. Yes. Tapos so, yan. Central locking. Tapos ito yung sa adjusting ng power side mirrors. Yan. Perhaps, does it fold? Probably it does automatically fold. But hindi ko napapansin kung may control siya dito Yan. So, here we go. And then yung mga side door panels natin, it's kind of smooth or soft right over here, or that's just my illusion pala sa pagpapaning. Yan, tapos may black piano trims tayo dito, tweeters for the additional speakers over here. Then mga storage dito sa side doors, dito sa side door panels. And then we have the Geely logo right beneath the speaker. Yan. Sorry for the awkward angle, guys. Headlight adjustment. Most likely this is the one for the tilting. Sabihin natin na puno yung gamit ng kotse mo, you can tilt the headlights. Yan. Weirdly, nandito pala yung yung trip button dito sa gilid ng turn signal lights. Yan. So, ang start button nandito siya nasa gitna. So, click this one. Yan. Walang nangyayari. Then, click it once again. It will introduce to you to the multimedia system, tapos yung instrument cluster. Obviously, everything is completely now digitalized. So, yan. So, sa mga mahihilig sa mga features and mga digitalization and modernization, ayan, papor sa inyo to. Yan, speedometers are over there, tire pressure monitoring system, and that is the gear selector right over here. Speaking of which, of the gear selector, this is the gear selector. Yan. Just pull in, really seamless design siya, tapos parang lang siyang mouse. Well, kind of like the, yung design nito is, yung mga design inspired from the hybrid cars here released. So, ayan. Then, all you have to do is to activate this one, the park one. Tapakan mo lang yung preno, press this one. And then the parking brake, obviously now it is on, but yeah, let's not touch that. Drive modes, okay. Ito yung mga toggle switches for the drive modes. Yan. As I do this happens onto the screen. So, simultaneously, may nagdi-display dito. So, let me do that again. Eco, comfort, adaptive, sport. Yan. Everything's completely red. Same goes right over here. Dito sa may gear selector, yan. Yung adaptive, comfort, eco, sport. Yan. So, most likely, ang normal nito is comfort. Surprisingly, it doesn't have any paddle shifters. No paddle shifters on this one. Then, dito naman tayo beneath, it has 3 cup holders. Probably you can divide them into 2 cup holders, or a big gigantic storage, then 1 gigantic cup holders. Pero we can do this one as 3, but make sure na it's perfectly aligned to fit with the cups. So kailangan ko ba mag-isip para dito? Okay, let's do that one. Hindi siya aligned, but yeah, that's the only critique, because yan, as I am holding na may camera ako, yan, 3 cup holders na siya, yan. Tapos charging ports dito sa gitna, yan, right over there. I'm sorry for the camera angles. Tapos just press the stop button kasi lilitaw yung mga ambient lighting. Meron dito sa sa gitna, yan, may ambient lighting yan. This is the underneath storage. Parang may tunnel sa ilalim, parang and then pati rin sa sa mga brake pedals at saka sa gas pedal natin. Right. Yan okay. Tapos GD Coolray carpets. Yan. Well, dito naman napapansin ko yung mga air vents natin of a very very seamless design, manipis. But would it affect the airflow ng air conditioning? That's a good question to answer. Kung if you own one, you can have it. Right. There are buttons right over here. Ano yung naiisip ko dito? Tanging naiisip ko nandito is like a keyboard concept design. Yun yung napapansin ko sa mga buttons na to. So yung buttons ito is like for the air conditioning system, tapos yung fan speed, modes, automatic, tapos AC button. Well, very classic. It has an AC button kung ayaw mo ng blower or air conditioning. Tapos yung rear fogger, tapos yung recirculation button. Obviously the hazard switch is right over here. Yan. Tapos it doesn't have any sound kasi the car is not completely on. Ayun. Pagka that's a surprise, bumubukas to kapag binuksan ko yung hazard switch. And the only way na wala tong screen wala tong separate screen, LCD screen for the air conditioning climate control system, or the air conditioning system pala. Then this is kung ilang inch ang natin, ang infotainment system, then yung instrument cluster. Most likely it will be merged kasi guys, wala pa silang brochure. Hindi ako nakapagbasa kagabi, so my apologies for that. And then yan, okay, this one obviously this is an Apple CarPlay and Android Auto already. I assume it is. Okay, so let's do the konting kalikot lang naman to ang gagawin natin. Can we see the camera for this one? Ayan. Set. And AC. Ayan. Okay. This is good kasi dual zone climate control pala to. Okay. Nice. Tapos AC max. Woohoo! Ito yung malakas na to. Yung malakas yan. Okay. Yan. Ganun. Ano siya? That's how you control it. Sorry guys, may mga stickers pa dito. Tapos turn it off. Yan. That's how you turn it off. With the X. I prefer dito na lang kaya sa screen mag-control ng air conditioning system. May settings pa to. Okay, AC self-drying. Yan. Kapag may nakabili na kayo ng Coolray, pakailaman nyo na lang ito. What else? Leather seats, obviously. Yan. Good amount of the, yung headrest natin support. Basta ito. May, pa. Sunroof. Haha. And it is panoramic. Okay, delikado tayo dito kasi yun din yung may salbabida tayo sa labas. Sa taas pala. Okay, tapos ito yung sa shade. Nice. Okay. And then we have our lights. LED lights, obviously. And sorry. And tapos sunshade, sunglass holder. Yan. Tapos pagka sa door. And may mga controls pala dito. Yan. Tapos yung sa door. Yan. Okay. Next, tingnan natin kung mayroon pa dito Oh, nice. May salamin. Does the driver have one? Yes, it does. Yun, may ilaw pa. Good. Tapos, look, is this supposed to be framed? No, it is, and it is not auto dimming review mirror. Hello. Tapos, yung glove box, it is damp. Nice. Damp glove box. Didemo ko ulit. Yep, there you go. Tapos may ilaw siya. Very weird na yung ilaw nito is halogen. Okay. Then let's turn it off. Okay. Nice. Tapos there's something missing. Ayan, yung okay, so wala tong lock. Hindi mo kailangang pumindot dito din. Just lift it up. Ayan. Good amount of storage, I can say. Doesn't have, meron ba dito is it wireless charging? So, kung sino expert dito ng Geely, hindi ako gaanong na-assist dito sorry. So, yan. Tapos pansin ko mga somehow a diamond pattern material na nararamdaman ko dito. Dito lang, pero dito it's now plainly hard plastic. Yan. Okay. So, let's go on to the back or let's start with the exterior rin pala. Kami po tayong pag-uusapan. Wheels and tires. So ito yung specs ng wheels and tires right over there. It is 215 by 55. Tapos R18. So obviously this is an 18-inch wheels. Blacked out wheels piano black. And look definition of a brand new. Pati yung brakes natin may styrofoam pa. Para syempre maiwasan lang makalawang because of the surface rust. Yan. It attaches to the brakes. Then suspension natin, ayan. But ito yung specs ng suspension. Lagi ko na nasa text. Yan. 5 lug nut spread pala to, sorry. And I really like na yung mga touches natin dito. Yung mga diamond touches pa rin dito. Is this supposed to be diamond or square touches? Yeah. Ang dami kong namamali-mali. Yung mga mga engraving finish or embossed finish. Yan, yung lalagyan dyan. Obviously, let's go to the back. Ito yung ito yung nga pala yung natin brand ng tires natin. For the fuel door, keep in mind this is a push button system dun sa mismo fuel door. Kasi sinabi ko, keep in mind kapag nakalock yung sasakyan, nakalock rin tong fuel door na to. So yan, para hindi basta-basta lang papakailaman. Yan. So just push this one. Yan. See? There you go. So it does it. Tapos lock into this place. Okay. Tapos yung natin, yung wheel arches natin, napansin ko dito, may lagyan na lang natin ng mga black plastics dito sa may wheel arches. Yun yung parang design concept na nila. Okay. For me, I really like yung color na itong Coolray. It's just that alam kong kita nyo to, mga red accents. I'm not a big fan of. Just keep it black and put this one, lagyan na natin mga silver finishes dito. Or sabihin natin mga chrome. Yun. It'll be a lot better na lang din. Tapos yung mga carbon fiber, come on. Probably this is balot or kung expert kayo or if you have one, kaya magsabi kung tunay na carbon fiber yan. Kasi this carbon fiber na to, this carbon fiber na to, yan yung finish na yan, goes the same with the side mirror housings. Yan tapos syempre LED repeaters right over here. Tapos ayan, dapat ganito lang yung design yung sa front wheel. Yan. Silver finish or much better chrome finish. Patulad na to. Yan. Okay. Now, yung GD headlights. Guys, kaya nga tumingin. Camera ba to o nakatakip lang to? Sige, mamaya tatanungin natin. GD logo on front. Yan. Tapos pansin ko, ang lapad at ang laki ng paglalagyan ng plate holders. Yan. I assume na itong mga nakikita niya na to, ito yung guide na ano, siguro buputasan dito. Same goes here. Yan. Okay. Now turning around onto the side. Yan. Just like I said, may mga bit of a vent design pero enclosed siya. Yan. Typical a bit of an arte. Yan na yung masasabi ko. Layo-layo lang tayo ng konti sa aircon. Ito naman yung rear of the Geely. The rear of the Geely right over there, yung buong logo ng GD or the word nameplate ng GD itself. Tapos yan, to unlock the the boot space. Yan. Just press it up. It's manually nga naman. Tapos ito naman yung mga lights natin, courtesy lamps. Then just to pull this one, yan, angat mo yan, early warning device. And ito yung the donut style na spare tires. Okay. That's nice. Right. Wheel tunnels. Yan. Tapos syempre yung mga partition natin dito. Yan. Right over here. For your privacy, kung may ilalagay kayong 10 million dyan, yan. Ito yung ilalagay niya. Grab handles right over here. Yan. Tapos, interestingly, ito ay tunay na for quad tailpipes. Yan. This is a quad tailpipe setup. Yan. 2 over here and 2 over here. Yan. So, chinek ko na kanina to. Yan. Legit yan. Wala siya dito. Ayan o. Laki ng lapad na muffler. Yan. Grabe yung lapad. Tapos, yan. May mga mga bumper splitters tayo dito. Yan. For aerodynamic siguro daw to. Tapos yung rear fog lights, yan. Very, very, very bright. Okay. Di ko lang na-demo yung camera eh. So, mostly kapag in-start ko, doon ko lang siya mag-demo. But yeah, this is the camera. One of each. Okay. And I'm really guessing na hindi to 360 camera. Kasi kanina dun, tinignan ko dun sa front grille. Wala eh. Hindi siya hindi siya naka-display yung camera. So, nakaraos na ako dito. That's the joke lang. Ito pa pala. Right before I open itong engine hood, ito napansin ko yung mga trims tayo dito. But this is enclosed. I prefer this one very open. And same goes on the other side, obviously. So, open ko na yung engine hood. Ito ay isang Volvo-derived 1.5-liter 4-cylinder turbo engine. It produces around 181 horsepower and 290 Nm of torque. Saan ko nakuha itong data spec? Well, sa Top Gear Philippines kasi yung website ng mismong Geely is not yet updated. Geely Coolray SE pa lang ang nakadisplay doon, and that was the last model, yung huli. But yeah, needless to say, wow, Volvo derived. I'm going to see na baka mamaya may dito sa comment box na magkakaroon tayo ng debate dito. So ayan, good luck with that one. Let's go on to the live video itself. And look, papansin ko dito, wala man lang stickers dito kasi most likely this is a really brand new unit. Ayan. So abangan nyo na lang, siguro baka may didikit sila dito. Pag wala, edi balikan nyo tong video na to tapos comment down below na lang. Okay. What I always lagi ko pinapayo kung is this really advisable to do a engine wash. Yan. Pansin ko lahat naman ng importanteng bagay nito natakpan naman ng JD. That's a good move naman. Pati nga yung battery, but galing parang material nito pang styrofoam, I don't know, sponge. Yan. Takip naman eh. So yan, this is the engine. Yan. And syempre yung reservoir natin, wala na siya dito, kundi dito na siya. Yan, right over here. Yan. Tapos yung washer fluids, tapos yung air conditioning. And syempre kapag magpapa-engine wash kayo, abangan nyo na lang or bantayan nyo na lang kung sino nagpapa-engine wash. Dapat make sure tatakpan nitong alternator. Yan. Okay, so ngayon naman punta tayo sa likod para lang matry lang natin yung passenger headroom, tapos yung natin yung space. Yan. So decent naman yung space natin dito. Ito yung nilagay kong it's like the driving position na gagawin ko. And yan, may mga ilaw tayo dito. Ayan, LED lights, kanya-kanyang ilaw, kanya-kanyang trip. Tapos yung headroom ko dito, sige tanggalin ko muna yung cap ko. Yan, very maluwag naman. Although, napapansin ko, medyo nababothered ako dito. Yan, kind of gives me, para masikip. Pero, alam ko hindi naman. Pero, yun yung parang, may feeling ako na, parang napapaisip ako sa mga taong mas matangkad sa akin. Kaya better watch out for this one kasi na-accumulate na kasi ng sunroof. But ako, maluwag naman ako. Yan. Tapos neat one kasi meron tayong center headrest. Tapos kung nakatakip lang ito. Ay hindi. This is supposed to be wala. Parang wala siyang center armrest eh. I'm sorry. So, but at least meron tayong air vent sa likod. This was actually criticized by some people kasi right from the past, wala siyang rear air vents. But this one already has one. So, yeah, they have decided to put it. Yan. Kaya nga pala yung mga grab handles natin, really expensive looking. Yan. Bakal ba? Somehow it is. Ang ganda ng grab handles. Kaya pala ata hindi naglagay ng paddle shifters eh. Yung mga side storage natin. Tapos, same goes as the front doors. Meron tayong Geely na branding dito. Here are the speakers. Although yeah, it is really a really simple car. Yun. Tapos ngayon lang naman ang sa akin.
Tapos pag habang umandar po siya is nagre-record.
So parang dashcam. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay. Pwede mo siya i-start na kahit saglit lang. Ayun, nice. Okay. Thank you. So yan, ito yung part 2 ng video natin kasi we have given the keys and given the authorization to start this vehicle. Yan, napansin ko nandito is, hindi ko pa na nasabi sa past video. Yung kasing kulay gray na yun, hindi siya automatic power seats. This one is power seats. Yan, so ayan, lalagyan natin siya dito. Yan, there you go. Yan. Yep. Tapos napansin ko rin yung leather pattern natin dito, may red accents na rin siya dito. Ayun nakatakap lang pero ayun ninachamban tao. Yan. Tapos yung mga side door panels ay may nakabalot na red. Nice. I really love it. Tapos yun. Then good with the color this one. Okay. Medyo iba nga lang yung shade nito. Tapos yung shade nitong nasa dashboard. Okay. But needless to say, pansin ko nga yung kulay ng bag ko tapos yung color scheme ng itong Geely na to is actually the same. Nice. Okay. Now we have a gigantic red ribbon dun sa coincidentally ganun din yung color scheme nun. Adjust ko lang onto my preference spec ng seats. Oh, and by the way, look ayan na. Ito na yung power, sorry. By the way, ito na yung power tailgate. Tapos ito yung probably parking sensors. Nice. Okay. Okay. I think yung side mirror housings na yun, that blinked. I assume na yun ay for the blind spot. Blind spot assist. Okay. So yun. And start. Okay. Naka-auto siya. Yun. There's the Geely patay ko yung yan. Tapos similar design yung natin obviously hindi siya lang siya similar same design lang naman as for the lower variant. It's just that yung mga trimmings lang natin dito, yun yung pinagbago dito from the top of the line spec variant. Okay. Right. Let's see if we can activate yung natin, yung 360 panorama camera. Yo, nice. This one. Kanina ko pa siya hinahanap eh. So, tama nga, yung inassume ko dun sa past video, naka-blanco yung ano natin, yung camera natin dun. Yan. Okay. So, this is the, kapag maaraw yung, yung paligid natin, yan ito yung display niya. Pag binuksan mo na yung, yung headlight, ay nako. Pag binuksan, wait lang Yan, ganito yung niya. Ganyan yung display niya. Pag binuksan mo na yung, natin, taillight natin, ay headlight natin. Yan. Walang pinagbago. Never mind. Pero alam ko nagbabago yung niyan. Yung nagiging night mode to eh. Yun. Kasi doon lang din ako nagbe-base doon sa lower variant. Kung kaya nun, syempre kaya nun dito. Yan 2D mode. Tapos yun. Ito yung 3D mode. Okay. What else? How many more? Ito ba yung nasa harap? Okay. At the back. Tapos malinaw yung camera, I have to say. Malinaw. Yan. Ito yung sa gutter side, yan, rear side view, and the front side view, yan. I assume na nasa side mirror housings yung natin, mga cameras natin for the front. And for the back, I have, okay, engine shutdown, parking disabled, please take over. Okay. Okay. Yun yung mga cameras natin. Yun yung nagmamatter dito eh. So, kasi yun ang kinagigiliwan ng tao. So, yun. AC, yan. Air conditioning, tapos dual zone climate control system. Hindi lang maayos yung yung aking tag dito. Ay, sorry. Hindi lang maayos yung aking yung position ng camera. So, there you go. Yan. Sound. Tapos, is this supposed to be for the steering wheel? What does BSD mean? Blind spot. Okay, blind spot detection. Yan. Yan, may animation tayo dito. Yan. Right. Tapos, there are the settings. System info. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I try to get out muna para may viewing naman sila dito. Pumunta naman tayo sa exterior side ng Coolray Sport. Ito naman meron siyang extended wing. Sa gilid nitong extended wing ay yung black piano trims. Tapos may letter S na nakalagay sa gilid. Tapos meron siyang carbon fiber vinyl wrapped inspired for the extended wing for this variant. Tapos right before ako pumasok dun sa sasakyan, I was mesmerized. Ano sinasabi ko? And pagkabukas ko ng pintuan, I was greeted with the red leather side door panel accents. Yan. Tapos, syempre, since sport variant naman to, it is reasonably to put some red accents because it looks sporty. Same goes with the seats, with the second row, and especially with the first row. Keep in mind, ganun din naman yung makina nito from the premium variant. So, it's really the same. 181 horsepower, 1.5 liter Volvo inspired engine. Ayan. Well, you can once again debate kung ito ay talagang pwede mo siya sabihin Volvo technology. Okay, we're back nga po sa regular programming. Ayan. Sige, start na lang natin. In order for us to start, step on the brake, and this one turns green, and turns green. Very quiet startup. Yan, lagyan mo siya sa drive. Oh, nice. Look, may mga ambient lighting para to. Okay, ambient lighting, and changes some colors. Yan, right from the left door. And then, syempre, this for okay, so may ambient lighting pa dito sa may gear selector. Nice. Yan, into drive. Oh, that's neutral. Yan, drive. That's neutral. Reverse. So dadaanan mo talaga yung yung neutral. Ayan, hindi siya rumirekta dun eh. When it goes to park, press park. Tapos yun, there's a parking brake, and to activate it once again, yun. Nice. Tapos yan, EPS. Hindi ko na, ayun, EPS. Nice. Tapos let's view this one outside really quick. Okay, so may bubuksan ako dun sa ilalim. Probably this is the fog lights. Ngayon meron na. Ayan, okay. Daytime running lights. Daytime running lights pala yan. Kala ko fog lights. Kaya parang naghahanap ako kanina pa ng ng pwedeng gawin siyang basis. So, start it off. Ayan. Yun lang. So, may mga ambient lighting pala yan, Diba? Galing. Tapos yan, mga side mirrors natin. Nice. Yan, quick view lang natin. Tapos ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. Yan, blind spot active assist. Blind spot detection, sorry. But ayun na. That will be all for today for this extensive video review rin. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Yun, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yan. This is the Geely Cool Race series. Bye.